Hello everybody, it's me, Shad Polynerdic, back with more Alan Wake 2, the final draft, our second playthrough to get the better ending and see what subtle changes there are as Alan and Saga complete the spiral. If you know, you know. This is my second attempt at recording this. I just recorded for 50 minutes and then looked down and realized the mixer was off. So I was talking to myself, talking to y'all, and not doing anything. So we're gonna record that again. Thankfully I hadn't overwritten my save, so we're right where we were. Last video we just finished Alan's first stretch and got back to where we could start switching manually between the two, or we'll be shortly there, because now we have to interview Alan as Saga. So let's get back in. Hooray for wasted time. Like I had done so much in the time that we were.
Wake just gave us a lot of information, but this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Think, Saga.
Cult psychology, that's where that one goes. Alright. Let's do this again.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into
'Cause they're a
monsters
murder
possessed
cult.
by darkness.
Still one of my
Possibly
favorite
inspired by
lines that he's
a
ever
horror
said.
Story written by a certain author.
Murder cult.
Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with
Stop
me.
lying.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Profiling.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Yep. That bastard.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In
I love that I just saw all this.
He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
Oh, in more ways than one.
Scratch it out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Where is the clicker? The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
place.
No. Sure.
Place. Dark presence.
Oh.
What? Maybe this over here? Yep, there we are.
The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power?
I wonder if Saga's going to be in
Can
control
anyone?
too. Because we know that's coming.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
Dimension, a dimension. I like dimension
Wild
better.
stuff. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Yep.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Flannel. He said flannel weird. I don't know what it is about it, but he said it weird, and I like it. I like to make fun of it. haven't used a propane tank once. We're gonna use them this time though. See, we can change now. We can switch realities. So we got all three of those.
The taking rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pallets to
It's a shame there's no like infinite ammo
The taking was closer.
perk.
She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
Critical Role is at San Diego Comic-Con right now. I know it's completely unrelated to what we're doing, but
You wrote these pages in the dark place.
as soon as we get to
So
the
why
part
are we
with the
finding them
commercial,
here?
I'm gonna go
think
take
I
a
wrote
piss.
them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best
Be right back.
themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our a-moose-ment park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful
Hey, I
gift
got back,
shop, where
before it was
seniors
over.
And children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains.
The 9%
and
discount thing
propane
kills me
tanks.
every time.
Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room.
Ah. Ed went back to Cauldron Lake. Tammy rides the ferry.
It won't open.
Get the the things that I know
There's
are here.
another cult stash.
Okay, I know that was different than last time. This shit's obviously randomized. Thank you. Take it, please. There's a lunchbox all the way down here by the park. Reopening.
Oh no, oh no! What will become of my birds now? Where will they go? Who will see? Fly away, find a
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
That's right, the park wasn't here.
What about old Margaret? Where will I go?
To Watery. Or Underwatery, as she calls it here in just a moment.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
Mayor Seta will
Watery.
stand up for justice.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Hey, how's it going?
Excuse me. Do you know where?
Hush. Auntie in the middle of the show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasaan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan
So many empty boxes.
säkeeseen. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunua. Tuon katseen tunnet, et
Such a shame.
Always pet the deer heads, man.
hänet verhon tuon varjojen kaa. Monta
Can't get in there yet. What is the point of interest in here?
se järjen syö. On yötön yö. Se miehen syö. Puukkohippaan tanssi pian vaihtuu. Irveen päättyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Over here.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend.
Liar.
Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Usually.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights motorcycle club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling may give me the answers I need.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Is Ed dead?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Ed's dead.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
No, he doesn't.
Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako. The shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Just a second.
All joking aside, yes, I would like
The good
to see
news
my
is,
trailer.
by playing this for
Do
an
you have a
hour
spare
and
set
then
of
coming
keys?
back and playing it immediately again because I didn't have the microphone
I have
on,
a spare set.
I've sped
They're
things
just
up
over at
significantly.
Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I
I'm
have
running
to head
about
to
20
Bright
minutes
Falls.
ahead of where I was last time.
The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Here's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Wish my hand would stop clipping through my shotgun. It's distracting me. Fucking arrows.
What was that?
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Wasted a battery. Where'd he go?
More people turning into Taken. Is this
That
the
could have
cult?
gone smoother.
Or the story? Or both? Another rhyme. Oh shit. Oh damn. A charm.
Yeah, we got to about right here when I realized the microphone wasn't on last time. I was like, oh fuck. Oops. I was like creeping forward, and I started to say something apologizing for the air conditioning, and realized the mic wasn't on. So we're a good 20 minutes ahead of where we were last time.
Another one of those cult boxes.
So we're doing good. See, that's the first clue that the cult and the Taken are not the same.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu.
Sisu.
These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
Poor Watery. We already have it. That's still funny to me. Oh yeah, it's this one. I remember this one.
Another cult stash?
It's already open though. Oh, that's funny.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing the line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew a weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
That didn't happen. That's not how it went. So I'm gonna take this and move it over here. I'm gonna take this and move it over here. Take this. I need more batteries. Damn, do I need more batteries. Can't wait till I have the screwdriver. Heading back the way I came. Why do I feel like there's wolves ahead? Stand here in the light for a second.
More of those rhymes. That's it.
Whew. Shit.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
I wasn't entirely wrong. I remembered wolves being up here, just not where I thought they were going to be.
And another lunchbox.
So let's see what we got. Marks all resources and points of interest. Increases quality and quantity of resources found. Increases maximum health. Y'all could like drop some ammo or some shit, man. Be appreciated.
There's another lunchbox.
I think some private fan fiction got mixed in with these lunchboxes, which is what we just found a second ago. Very obviously some private fan fiction. We gotta get the screwdriver to get in there. It is funny to me that they took away all the tools, but they left you with the weapons.
Stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
I feel like that's a reference to the end game. Kind of like, definitely feels like it. There is a container in there. I missed it. Nothing in it. Annoying.
Hello? Anyone here?
Don't
Nope. Did they get out?
fucking
Did
yell.
the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Another cold box.
Only striped cups. One. Four. Seven. Wonder what this is supposed to be. All the toilets are out of order. Nobody can go poop anywhere.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh. Coffee World. No. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
It's all real and it's all fiction.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
No. But it works.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee. Thank God.
We'll need that later. Can't do shit down here yet. Flooding's got a receipt first, I guess. Fair trade fund zone.
Okay then.
That wasn't creepy at all. See, what I remember about this is there'll be a guy in the middle, and I'll get attacked on the platform a couple times.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Yeah, amongst other things. Can pry open a number of things now. Still. I'm gonna waste ammo. That's the one I popped in the face. Seriously, y'all could at least drop ammo. Seriously, drop ammo, man. Drop ammo. Why is that so difficult for y'all?
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Aha, there it is. Hell yeah, rifle ammo. That rifle ignores shadow shielding, so I can just pop them.
Now where is that safe?
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
I guess a toy knife will do.
Yep, we'll need that. Yeah, we need a new moose.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Tracker, lookout, cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
So that's cleaner. So 6. The 146, possibly.
The photos have stickers on them. I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Zuma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop. I bet Ilmo's the kind of guy who likes Sudokus.
Hey, I remembered it.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt. Another one of those lunch boxes.
Well, let me take it. There we go. Weird. Yeah, we'll come back here in a second.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga. Mercetter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Rough questions. Ah, the Andersons.
Rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Fucking love those two.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
Sweetie pie, right on time. What did you just say? It's not true. The lies that hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great-uncle Odin. And this is your long-lost mortified Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means...
I now recognize you.
Shopping! The prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade clothes. Clothes created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your quinceañería. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And those people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Are yours today.
The sideways spiral.
Do you think we can start a show?
Snowshoes.
Heroes Tango is uplifting. Music for the soul.
Must pet the deer head.
That's a good deer.
Hell yeah, bullets.
Oh, fucking hell. What time is it? Gotta head back to the bus soon, brother. Rusky is itching to leave us behind every chance he gets.
Ah, we got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Can't do shit right now because of the flood.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence? Did the horror story change their names to match mine? So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us.
Yeah, that one.
We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay, never mind. Reeks of booze. Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality? Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right.
That quaint little electric bill.
The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting. Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal. The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little. Bon. Logan used to love her music. Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute. My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival and Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Costello brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Thor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop.
I don't know how she didn't see that headline before she picked up the photo.
No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck.
Should have rang like twice.
She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are! Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is... A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior.
Yeah, like he 100% said that you were close.
Thornton too? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
Hey, that was not cool. Hit me while I'm in here. With the spookies.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
The pastrami sandwich stuff.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
It'd be funny if it was just laying in a drawer. Like, oh, here it is. Found it.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
To Saga, with a heightened
I really don't
survival
want the
instinct
auto
in
fire, but
it seemed like she had just squeezed down the trigger of her pistol once, as the Taken was coming closer and closer. But the gun kept firing again and again, faster than possible, like she was rapidly pulling the trigger. Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later. No, that is not going on the board. Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
there's a stash nearby. And a lunchbox. And a manuscript page. Fucking bolts, man, for a gun I never use. Painted deer. Painted deer.
Poor
Pet the
thing.
deer. I like a sauna. I haven't been in one in years. Object of power.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Shoot it. The hell is it? Could be underneath us, to be honest. So it's
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even? The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
nope.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders. The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy. That's it. This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Writing is not part of the ritual. Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. So there's two of them. Are they twins or are they a married couple?
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Make the woods scary again.
This is one weird cult.
No. There we are.
There's a basement. Shit. Hey! Freeze!
It's the clicker.
That's the clicker. No! They took it! They're playing with me. I was so close.
Them bastards.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
They're both members of the cult and taken.
Of domination. Not one tree. The forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them.
Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton. They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back? A taken is upstairs. This was a trap. A fuse. Could come in handy.
Man, somebody's thumping. Fuck you, buddy.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
That didn't work out so well for you, did it, bitch? Aha, container. Almost out of storage space at this point. That did it.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later. What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed. Gift shop. Easy. Espresso Express. Got it. Fair Trade Fun Zone. I can't make out what it says. Is this the parade float the page mentioned? This is one disturbing parade float. Stabbing. Again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move. There's your knife. Some creepy laughing for atmosphere. More of those kids' lunchboxes.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Winnie Davis.
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Did that. Did that. We need that and that still. Okay.
Another locked box.
Yeah, we got the key for this one. Mulligan and Thornton, man. getting all kinds of rifle ammo now.
The fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it. There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Claustrophobic.
Shit! I was writing that.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer. The darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
That's a big note for me, bro.
A little something to get those arms moving.
Now the mask. That is one thing I don't remember.
float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. Should the characters be moving?
Mulligan and Thornton. Coffee World, that is a Watery area one.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha-moose. He never failed to amuse me.
Amuse me.
No, we know, Ilmo. There is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the moose skull mask is.
Hi, buddy. Where'd you come from? The deputies.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
That doesn't help me, though.
Where is the mask?
Bleach it. Real powder here. And all of the crumbling well. Show the man who's mom.
I was literally just there, guys.
Is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
I was literally just there. Remember, I shot the guy and he fell in the
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Yep.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
It's not really a mask. It's like literally a moose skull.
And finally, the moose skull.
We've created the overlap.
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes. What the hell? Where am I?
at the sauna.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess and get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton.
I think that was a racist
Shadows
line.
crept
Their
over
kind.
Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Did that scare you, Omar? The no one will find her corpse line, he jumped.
It's cold. I'm tired.
Logan? Logan! I'm here! Logan! The story's trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson, tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Omar, why are you moving around for? Just sleep. Just sleep, my dude. Just sleep. Dude, that tickles. You licked my forearm. was creepy. Did it scare you, buddy?
That. I need to look for another way through.
He straight jumped and looked at me like, what the hell was that? Did that spook you? You spooky little guy? I half remembered that sequence. I'm so happy that they get into a ready position when enemies are nearby. Ati.
Okay. Going down.
Getting near the end of this.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
This is around the time I started putting together what Alan's deal is. Boss fight. You got a fucking badass shotgun though.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked.
I lost one of the charms again, though. I lose a charm every time I've done that fight. Both times.
Has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero.
Spiral Man.
Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story?
Ow, that's bad news, man. You don't do that to people.
I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
I wish it had let me grab the ammo before it ended the fight.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Motherfucker. Making me waste my shotgun ammo. I've got so many rifle rounds. Alright, we're going to end this video here because we're pushing 3 hours now. So go ahead and save. Yep, 8 hours and 8 minutes. I'm going to get up, move around a little bit. Relocate the cat to a better bed because he's laying right here. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. There's Omar. Gonna take a break and do my own thing for a little bit because it's almost 4 o'clock, and as much as I love video games, I don't want to do video games all day. So I'm gonna take a break, maybe watch a movie or something, and be back with another video, at least one more video before the weekend's over. So thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.